What's wrong, Hale? I can sense your fear.
Sorry, my lord. I'm remembering that time on Ziost, when I was buried alive.
That's good. Use that fear, Hale. Let it push you. Ah, did you bring us the droid mines?
I have what you asked for.
I sense we'll do incredible things together. Zerka's discovery is out there somewhere, sending ripples through the Force.
Let's get the vertebrains analyzed, my lord. Keela.
Memory wipe destroyed the old files, but it looks like the Sons of Palawa bought the droids from Jawas.
All right. Guess that makes the Jawas our next lead to the Zerka base.
Would the Jawas trade with the Suns?
They'll sell their goods to anyone. Mos Ela was originally their trading post.
The Jawas are one of the native species, primitive masters of machinery.
They swarm like rats during the trade season, selling droid parts and generators. Then it's back to the desert.
In my dreams, I see one band that remains in the wastes near this city. Find them. I must meditate.
I will hunt them through fire and dust.
Yes. No savage could escape a Sith like yourself.
Show the vertebrains to the Jawas. See if they can't identify the source. They won't have records, but they're clever. Good hunting. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay cautious.
I must thank you for the work you did with the Jawa communications. The bugs you set are already transmitting. Any rebellion the Jawas plan will come straight to our ears. I trust finding the cipher gave you little difficulty.
Let's see if this confirms your theories.
Let me transmit the code to our surveillance team. Yes! The Jawas speak of spirit wielders, those who possess the magic of their shamans. I assume they mean the Force. Their young go to a secret training ground to learn the shaman's magic. They're building an army there. We must stop them. This shaman, the one training their armies, we need to bring her into custody, study her, learn what she is made of.
Do your scientists prefer their specimens alive or dead?
Please take her alive. The Sith must observe her using the Force. There is little her corpse can tell them. I hope I can rely on you to make this happen.
I'll hunt down this so-called shaman.
Your enthusiasm is admirable, but I wouldn't suggest capturing a Force user without a means to restrain her. This colony was recently favored by a visit from a Sith Lord, Lord Biro. She's known for having captured Jedi. Seek her aid. I'll tell her to expect you.
At last, a worthy disciple. Begone.
Of course. Hello. You must be the bright young Sith I was told to expect. Frankly, I'm surprised you would lend your approval to this sort of mission. The idea that a Jawa, the lowest sort of alien scum, has the discipline it takes to use the Force is nothing short of insulting. These Jawa shamans are simply charlatans putting on a show for the gullible. However, if it were true...
The only way to know is to go after them.
No. This has the potential to sow chaos throughout the Empire. Imagine if no one respected the power of the Sith, if they believed the lowest slave could muster the same powers. For the sake of the Empire, it is crucial that the Force remain mysterious. The province of the elite, not Jawas.
You think we should ignore any threat they pose?
On the contrary, I will aid you in Commander Villo's quest, but only because I expect you to redirect your goals. Find this Jawa training ground, hunt down this shaman, but kill her and any Force users you see. Bring Commander Villo's a regular Jawa warrior, and tell him it's the shaman. Any studies will prove conclusively that Jawas have no connection to the Force.
I will help you preserve the power of the Sith.
Your loyalty is appreciated. I forged these shackles myself to hold Jedi and cut off their connection to the Force. Using them will suggest the danger this shaman poses. Just take care which Jawa you use them on.
criminals and vagabonds. Everywhere on Tatooine, the Empire's great works are besieged by criminals and vagabonds.
Major Veer, sir, you have a guest.
My lord, such an unexpected pleasure. Guided to this backwards province to bring order and discipline, no doubt?
Bring me up to speed.
As I was just explaining to the lazy sots in my command, the Exchange Crime Syndicate is flagrantly defying the Empire's directives. They're banned by Imperial law, yet they've given refuge here to dozens of murderers, spice dealers. They've even started processing spice outside Mos Illa, and yet my men refuse to act.
But sir, we lost 15 men in our last attempt.
Quiet! I am well versed in this company's many failures. Clearly, I must turn elsewhere to see Imperial law restored.
I can teach this scum to properly respect the Empire.
Excellent. A Sith will prove a powerful lesson. The job is simple. The spice processing operation outside Mos Illa must be completely obliterated, and its guards killed as a lesson. With their men dead and machinery destroyed, the message will be clear. I look forward to seeing you when it is done.
Critical water transport is under attack. Again! All available units respond!
expected that to be a difficult fight.
Empire.
Kavatuka Amishka, Kabanuta Sma Watila. Nemafuta Bonke Juta.
Did you really think you could get away with raising an army against the Empire?
Kukaduchoski Nawakuchusa, yo Makta Chipomputa. Kawache Kopa Lupa. Fwipanega Tweety, Tay, Pokatonko, Wana Wanga.
All I want from you is your corpse.
Majivista Ta Zikuska. Kusa! Punyo blasto wakikia tukonchi!
Ah, excellent work. We'll take this wretch to Commander Villos now. Talk to him if you want to learn what comes of it.
Wama otojakoga hutapawa to Bambawula.
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold. I need them identified.
Kokola kopana tejaka. Magusa no pachonki fa gutajioto India.
Just take a quick look. I won't keep you from your work.
Sure, dope. Slim gushu strunri. Chisakava kyota bubanda baki wanki. Mo gutuni ompi bedwana. Nipopo chopa uma.
You're going to tell me what I need, or you're dead.
SWTOR pata niente fare monotsuki batontoton. Wampa, la agua del costo un passo do bisca. Nero adesso slimo, crispa do canchi con che cupa. Chapon ka utman gisa, chapod I kafuan chawa.
The transport module. What strangers did it belong to?
Ola bakisa, tila kaya shrek, grola waska kwa bubana. So hawa do pulyo is, dimoto, segoto wupi wupi. Fui panega tweety, hey, poka tonko, wana wanga.
You've done well, Jawa.
Andi kwa hey, kuma. Yuna lishka chanaga wa, chi, kaspeina kontinka.
Run away before I get angry.
La podana roque no lia.
Alright, everyone get the equipment back. Hale, see to the speeders. My lord, it's good to see you. Were you able to make contact with the Jawas?
They gave me a lockbox from a Zerka transport.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport samples. Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keela, run it through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical, contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
This device, is it what your Zerka records talked about?
It's part of the collection, probably, but I had the sense Zerka found something bigger, too. First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open, and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Silthar's on a pilgrimage, and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
This mission isn't over. I'd like to see it through.
If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station out from Mos Ila. Lord Silthar should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
Ah, I'm glad you came back. When my men brought me that shaman, it looks like she put up quite a fight.
No tribal witch doctor can stand up to a Sith.
Our scientists found no evidence that shaman has any force sensitivity at all. Thanks to you, we can proceed with our colonization of Tatooine without delay.
You won't find a better bargain. Come back anytime.
Look sharp, men. This is what success looks like. An entire exchange operation crushed like an insect. May your accomplishment inspire them to do their own jobs half as well.
I have completed my task, then.
Our Empire's standing will be much improved thanks to your work. Farewell. Travel route is confirmed.
This is Captain Gola, Reclamation Service Outpost 701. It's good to see you, my lord. My team's still searching for the Zerka base, but we've hit a snag that, frankly, we can't handle ourselves.
I've solved your problems before. I can do it again.
After you left for the Jawas, Lord SWTOR had a vision. Something about the natives, the Sand People. He flew a speeder into the Dune Sea, but we lost the tracking signal in an energy storm. SWTOR was summoning lightning.
Darth SWTOR is a Sith Lord. You needn't worry about his safety.
That's what I told the others. But SWTOR wouldn't call on that much power unless he was desperate. Lord SWTOR was following a dream, the same way he found the lost temple of Zeost and the crystal caves of Molivar. He told me the Sand People and their spirit guides were the key. He was looking for some sort of compass.
He won't be missing for long.
Find the spirit guides and find him. When you have answers, come to our forward outpost. Otherwise, I don't know how this mission can succeed.
Nebaga imana, naki naya, bila maknam unya kamna lebek. Naya memgem kaligam, gegwa nam karak naya memak. Kam inu nemuk, naja naya akam memnik meraka.
I do not understand you.
Memunya nepebjang, hapakra wama nimpam. Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kambram. Kala jiwa nimok, ebemgam nyama naya aigam.
If this technology is valuable, it should go first to the Sith.
Naya narankam, kala ama mani mami, libik bak. Memgam gamgi, nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak, nemua bemguana, kumia yang memgamba paka.
Get a shuttle out here to evac the wounded. corpses stay till we've assessed the threat condition. Now! Don't stand there like some drooling sand rut! You're an Imperial soldier! I'm sorry you had to see this, my lord. Not one of our army's finer moments.
What fools attack the Imperial army?
Well-armed fools, courtesy of the Exchange. Ever run into them? Nasty crime syndicate, likes to use Tatooine as a waypoint. These criminals don't want this rock under Imperial control, so they've been stirring up local resistance.
It is in all of our interests to extend the grip of the Empire.
If you go after them, my lord, they won't last long enough to call for their mothers. No stupid Tusker's going to stand against a Sith. This is one of the caravans the Exchange is using to supply the insurgents. Heavy guard, all Tuskers. Each one we've taken costs us dear. You want to help? Go follow the caravan routes and take down as many as you can. The locals will assume the Exchange abandoned them. Then we'll see how quickly those puddle farmers beg us to take them over.
Exchange, this planet will be swearing allegiance to the Emperor before you can say aerial bombardment.
My lord, permission to speak. I have thoughts about our present undertaking.
Speak, Captain.
I'm not sure what the Padawan could have done to avoid a physical confrontation with the Sand Demon. No doubt some Jedi mind manipulation. But if a girl nascent in the Force can quell the beast, surely we can. And then we can slaughter the monster with ease.
If the Jedi succeeded without killing, I must try.
You are my general. I will back you up. It seems the time is upon us. The demon has caught our scent.
Desert monster, I stand my ground. I will not run. See, I am not your enemy.
Seen a beast bleed so much. It seems we are to literally bathe in the demon's blood. The beast's stench is thick on us. It makes my eyes water.
It will pass, Captain.
I'm not concerned. I believe we have succeeded in the demon blood ritual. Are we to move on to the Sand People compound, my lord?
Sounds like a plan.
Lead the way, my lord.
I trailed and observed your descent here. I could not believe my eyes. The Sand People all ran from you. What transpired inside the Sand Demon Cave that makes this so?
It was an epic battle, and I killed the beast.
You have bathed in the demon's blood. Its essence fills the air. Now, Isabeau said that this is where your path will be illuminated. But there doesn't seem to be anything here. Wait! On your guard, Offworlder. One of the Sand People approaches.
Enough of this.
It didn't even attempt to defend itself. I've never seen one of its kind be so passive. This parchment the Sand Person brought is remarkable. It is a crude but very clear map of the desert. It marks a door carved into the wall of the Desert Wound Ravine. But I've mapped this ravine and there is no such door.
If this is where the Padawan went, I must follow.
I shudder to think what awaits you there. The ravine marks the farthest I or anyone I know of has dared venture. Here are the coordinates. I will follow stealthed, using the dune's shadows.
Just stay out of my way.
I am not much use in hand-to-hand combat anyway. Darth Barris enlisted my services to be scout and lookout, and I intend to do my job. Head deeper into the desert, and you will find the Desert Wound Ravine. Safe journey.